Hey Leo, thanks for joining me. This is Dot from Dragonfly Soul Tarot, and this is your April 2018 reading. Let's cut the cards and begin. That was interesting. Okay, so first card we have for you is the Chariot, and this is representing you. The next card is the card which crosses you, and it's the Empress. Energies moving through the past, into the past is the Four of Coins. Energies you're currently in is the King of Coins. Energies coming in the future are the Three of Cups. The way you see yourself is the Two of Coins. The way others see you is the Five of Cups. Your biggest fear is the Ten of Coins. Your biggest hope is the Page of Cups. And the outcome is the Four of Wands. Beautiful. All right. Waiting for a message from a lover, Leo? Wondering, somebody leaving you hanging? Okay, let's see here. This is you, the Chariot, moving forward, charging ahead, getting things done, knowing where you're going and being confident in that plan. And you are being crossed by the Empress. The Empress is kind of a different pace than the Chariot. The Empress is the homebody, cozy, staying at home, enjoying your home and house and everything about it. Just you know, the Empress is coziness and family and all that wonderful stay-at-home stuff, and yet you are embodying the energy of a constant movement, constant being driven to move forward. So it is a little bit of a conflict of energies here. Perhaps you want to go somewhere, you would like to travel right now, you want to be on the go, but you are kind of stuck at home, and possibly, you know, it's possible sometimes that we just don't feel like putting all the effort into preparing a trip and finding out where to go and packing and driving there and all that stuff. It's just being home. The grass is kind of greener on the other side, you know, like when you're at home, you're thinking, gee, I wish I could be traveling. And then maybe when you're traveling, you're going, oh gosh, this is a lot of effort. Maybe I should have just stayed home and cozied up. So there's this kind of conflict going on with you where you're kind of stuck at home for some reason, and you want to travel, but something is keeping you stuck at home. It's possible to me that somebody is absent or missing and you want to go see them, or somebody is now in your life and they want you to stay home with them and spend a lot more time with them, so you can't travel as much. So there is a person influencing this, or persons, you know, family, or for some reason, one is influencing the other, which means that either someone wants you to stay home when you would rather be traveling, or someone is not around and you want to go see them, but you're stuck at home. So, Leo, let's see what's just moving into the past here. We have this energy of miserliness. Maybe you don't have the money right now to travel. You'd like to travel, but you need to save up a little bit. Well, this energy is going off into the past, so there may be some money coming in, and it seems to me like we have the energy of the King of Coins in the present. So that means things are accelerating in terms of money. So being able to more manage your finances, you will find the resources to travel more. It does seem more to me like a situation where you're stuck at home and you want to travel. Or, yeah, you're just stuck at home and you do want to travel. And it seems like the situation is because of money. And, but money is getting better. And I see in the future much celebration. So if you're waiting for somebody to come back, they will be back soon. You will see them soon. If you are putting aside some money for traveling, that's going to happen quicker than you think, and you will be out and enjoying yourself in no time at all. So it looks like you have some wonderful travel aspects coming up, Leo. Okay, so the way you see yourself is the Two of Coins. You're kind of torn between two decisions. Here we have the staying at home and the traveling cards, right? So you want to travel, but as I was saying before, you may be just too cozy to get up and do the work that it takes to book a trip and pack and, you know, do all those preparations, because it does take a lot of preparations. You're kind of undecided, and here I see in this card there are ships, right? So that to me indicates some sort of travel overseas or to someplace warm in the Caribbean, possibly, where the waters are blue. So you want to go someplace warm, over the water somehow, either over a lake or an ocean or a sea. You want to go, but something is keeping you from going. It's interesting to me that others are seeing you as the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups, the character in the Five of Cups has his back to the cups which hold water, kind of ruminating on those which are on their side, so unable to hold water. So you're kind of seeing the glass half empty, so to speak. And they're kind of, the people who are looking in at your situation are kind of wondering, well, why don't they just, you know, they could, if they wanted to, travel, so why don't they? They're looking at you and they're wondering, why not? Why don't they? They don't understand that this back and forth is caused by something other than just lack of funds at the time. There's something emotional about this, something about not wanting to leave home, something about feeling very comfortable at home and not wanting to leave the comforts of home in order to travel. But you enjoy traveling, and there's travel in your future. There's travel and celebration. Perhaps you don't want to go alone. You are waiting for this person to return, and then things will be much more better. Well, much better when you have someone to travel with. So people around you, they don't see your situation. They're just going, well, why don't they? I mean, they could if they wanted to. Well, you could if you wanted to, but you have your reasons. You have your reasons. So your biggest fear is the Ten of Coins. And the Ten of Coins is the ultimate, in the minor arcana, the ultimate card, which indicates wealth and abundance and receiving all that you want, especially in a financial manner. So why would this be a fear for you? It could be a fear for you in the sense that you are you feel like you're unable to reach this pinnacle of financial financial goals, you know, financial independence, possibly. So it's a fear for you that how much effort is going to it's going to take to get to this point. And if you are spending so much of your money traveling, then and celebrating, then are you ever going to get to this place? So perhaps you're worried that you are spending too much money and you're holding back a little bit, although this energy of this miserly conservatory energy is moving off into the past here, and things are getting better. Things are getting better financially. You will be able to travel in the future. I'm not going to say don't worry about it. I'm not going to say don't worry about the finances, do what you feel like doing, because I don't know your situation and this is just a general reading. But the cards are saying that perhaps you are a little bit overly concerned with the bottom line as opposed to how much you are enjoying your life. So what you are hoping for is a message, and this is the first thing that jumped out at me when I was looking at this spread. The message of love. This is why I believe that you are stuck at home while someone else is on the road, and you want to join them, but you feel like you don't want to upset the apple cart in terms of your plan for becoming financially independent. You don't want to spend too much at this time, and maybe it's not necessary because they're on their way back anyways. And the final outcome card is the card of the happy home, and the Empress is right at home in her happy home, happily ever after, which leads me to believe that it's possible that these wonderful times are times that you put together without even needing to spend a whole lot of money. All you need are your friends around you and those whom you love, right? As long as you have those whom you love around you and some good friends, you don't need to spend a whole lot of money to have a good time. So you feel like you haven't been having such a good time, like you've been kind of stuck at home and you'd rather be out enjoying yourself, but it looks like you can find a way to have a great time at home. This month, once whoever it is who is out of your life comes back, things are going to be lovely and you're going to have a lovely time, and then you're going to forget all about your desire to spend money on extravagant travel. Okay, Leo? There's a little bit of a specific spread. I'm not sure how many Leos need to hear this message. It seems to me like there's some sadness here for being stuck at home, but at the same time enjoying the coziness and the safety of being in your own space and having access to your own things all the time and not having to pack and unpack and worry about where you're going to go to dinner and and how much you're spending on shopping and all that sort of thing. Home is where the heart is, and home will make you happy in April. Okay, Leo? Thanks so much for being here. I hope this was helpful. Let me know down below if this has resonated with you. Also, thank you very much for subscribing, liking, and commenting on my videos. Please remember to tell 2 friends about my channel. If they need to hear these messages, they will know where to find me. Thanks again for being here, Leo. Have a wonderful week and a wonderful month. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.